A retiring top NASA scientist is making the case for terraforming other planets in our solar system to make way for human life. Dr. Jim Green has published work suggesting that we could terraform Mars or make it habitable for humans. This would be done by using a giant magnetic shield to stop the sun from stripping the red planet's atmosphere, raising the temperature on the surface. Meanwhile, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is promising to get boots on the red planet, aka Mars, within 10 years, saying we need to be a multi-planet species. And Musk isn't the only billionaire with his eyes on the sky. Amazon founder and owner of the space tourism company Blue Origins has announced plans to launch a commercial space station. The company said that they hope to operate the station, which they dubbed Orbital Reef, by the end of the decade. Promotional material released by Blue Origin claims the station will be a mixed-use business park in space and will host up to 10 people. So I don't know about you guys, but listen, I don't care, however bad climate change gets, I cannot imagine that Mars would be more appealing.
What are you kidding me? No, I'll be the pro-space person for once. Mars is very appealing. I don't want to, I'm not, representing the Martian Tourism Board.
What's a good day on Mars look like?
Really?
Well, right now it's not good, but we're gonna make it better. We're gonna oxygenate it. We're gonna put up little umbrellas so the sun's not too.
The place we have is gorgeous. It's already oxygenated. You can already grow things here.
It's Mars.
Right.
Just with a little bit of work.
You don't feel any allure to Mars?
With a tiny bit of work, we could turn this into a complete paradise. But instead, we'd rather just completely drive it into the ground so that we can continue to have like a handful of billionaires do whatever they want. And then as a gift to us, they're going to colonize Mars. And that allows us to just accept the complete destruction of the first planet.
We don't have to accept, no, we should not accept the destruction of the first planet.
What happens if there's a Tesla recall on Mars? You got to send everything back to Earth?
I think by then there would be a factory up there, Ryan. I think that's maybe the first thing that would go up in Mars. I mean, listen, if we're going to be spending all of this, well, we don't know.
Right to work planet. It'll be a right to work planet.
Right, we can start it off right. Right to work planet.
I don't know. I mean, look,
haven't the libertarians tried the island things already?
The seasteading.
What island?
Oh, don't make fun of seasteading to me.
they make fake islands and then they have like no laws on them.
And there you go do Bitcoin and heroin,
Oh, wow.
I'm running a very successful political movement at the time.
And they're trying to do it in Nicaragua too.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no interest in moving to Mars. Not only that, but did you know if you lived up there and if they weren't able to fix the gravity problem, so maybe they could fix the air, they can oxygenate it, they can maybe somehow manufacture or import water. I don't know what they would do, or drill for it. Maybe there's some water inside of Mars. But you still have a gravity problem, so you'd end up with this really tiny body and this really big head. I'm pretty sure, like that's what, unless brains shrink for the people that are born up there. But the people that are born in Mars, I don't think scientifically would be able to actually ever visit Earth. Their bodies wouldn't be able to handle the force of Earth's gravity.
It'd be a constantly pressurized environment, right?
I mean, we're so far away from, obviously, we're like so far away from implementing this. Somebody leaves the door open,
everybody dies.
Yeah, this is not, I don't know about, we should visit Mars.
It's amazing that like this is considered like possible by our billionaire class, but actually doing something about climate change is not.
Yeah,
seriously.
I don't know that this is actually possible at all, but.
Well,
you guys are only interested in going if there's aliens. That's the issue. You're like, oh, if there's aliens, we need everywhere. We need to interact with them. There are no aliens, but there's this cool planet that's kind of nearby that we haven't visited yet. We should check it out. I was a big fan of the Martian Chronicles. I don't know if you read them. They're great.
Not yet.
They call to us to explore this Earth-like planet just around the corner from us, just around the corner.
You make fun, Robbie, but you're going to be the first one out of the three of us to see an alien. I just know it.
If we went up there, we'd immediately start hunting the aliens and drive them into extinction.
There is a pretty clear historical metaphor for what happens, right? It's just colonialization all
genocide.
Over again. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, just trying to do it somewhere else because everywhere here has been taken.
We need to find new life that we can annihilate.
I've read we know very little about, we know more about the surface of the moon than like the ocean floor. because there's like no way to get down there, and there's all sorts of like undiscovered, like very weird prehistoric type fish creatures. So there's your actual like alien. I mean, they're not aliens; they don't come from other, but they're undiscovered, interesting sea monsters. This is the first time anyone said interesting sea monsters probably on this show.
Yes, might be.
All right, we should probably wrap at this point. We'll come back with more normal discussion some point in the future. Stay with us.